Did you know that the way electrons are arranged in an atom determines its behavior in chemical reactions? Let's uncover the electronic configuration. The electronic configuration is the representation of the arrangement of electrons of an atom in the electron shell. Atoms contain three subatomic particles: protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons and neutrons are found in the nucleus of an atom located at the center. Electrons orbit the nucleus in the electron shells or orbitals. The first shell can contain up to a maximum of 2 electrons. This is known as the duplet or duet rule. The second and third shells can contain up to a maximum of 8 electrons. This is known as the octet rule. Electrons that are found in the outermost shell are called valence electrons. These electrons determine the chemical properties of an atom. They are the electrons involved in chemical bonding with other atoms or molecules. Let's see the electronic configuration of some elements. Oxygen has 8 electrons. These electrons are distributed in the shells. The first shell can contain up to a maximum of 2 electrons. So the first shell takes up 2 electrons. Then the remaining 6 electrons are found in the second shell. Oxygen has 6 valence electrons. These are electrons that take part in the chemical bonding of oxygen with other atoms or molecules. So they determine the chemical properties of oxygen. Here's a fact. The reason oxygen is so reactive is because of its 6 valence electrons. In chemistry, these electrons are like the social butterflies. They're always looking to bond with others. Another example. Sodium has 11 electrons. 2 electrons are found in the first shell, leaving 9 electrons. The second shell can contain up to 8 electrons, so the second shell takes up 8 electrons, leaving 1 electron. The lone electron is found in the third shell. Sodium has 1 valence electron. Helium has 2 electrons. As the first shell can contain a maximum of 2 electrons, helium has a single shell with 2 electrons in the shell. Any elements that have the maximum number of electrons in the outer shell are non-reactive. They cannot take up or lose any electrons. Therefore, they do not form chemical bonds with other atoms. To recap, electrons orbit the nucleus in electron shells. Electronic configuration is the representation of the arrangement of electrons of an atom in the electron shell. The first shell can contain up to a maximum of 2 electrons. The second and third shells can contain up to a maximum of 8 electrons. Valence electrons are electrons found in the outer shell. They determine the chemical properties of an atom. Now that you've understood electronic configuration, get ready for our next video where ionic bonding, ionic bonds. Stay tuned, stay curious.